One thing I would not identify as is a YouTuber. Regardless how many subscribers I have, I tend to never feel like I will ever call myself a YouTuber. I was gonna make a video that was kind of much more about this topic in general, but I decided, you know what? Recently, I was on a podcast with a guy named Kevin, really good podcast interviewer, really enjoyed the conversation with him, and I figured instead of making a whole video about it, I'd let you hear my answer since a lot of you probably never got a chance to actually hear that podcast. Here's what I said.
Are you a YouTuber?
Nope.
and so you were quick. Why? Why do you not call yourself a YouTuber?
Because the minute that I call myself a YouTuber and decide that I want to be a YouTuber is the day that I stop enjoying being a YouTuber. Because when I see people post things about like, hey, what do you think of this thumbnail? I spent the last 3 hours creating it. And what do you think of that? I'm like, that sounds miserable. I just think that it's not that I don't love YouTube. It's that I love YouTube because I have zero expectations of what anything is going to do. So when I post a video, it's because I wanted to post it. And if it does terribly, I could care less. And if it does amazingly, I could care less in an equally, which I think is good balanced way of like, when I get a terrible comment, I could care less. When I get something that is inflating my head, I also don't let it get to my head because I don't create based on what I think will do well or what did well, or I don't stop creating because something else didn't do well. My whole thing from day one, May 1st, 2017, when I went full-time is when I started posting videos on the channel, and I have a video of the day I went full-time. It was always with the intent of I wanted to literally document what I was doing because I wanted to be able to look back and see how I've grown and see things I was processing. And then on top of that, what I really wanted the channel to be was like an honest reality and look at what it is actually like to own a video production company and to create stuff that I know would have been so helpful to me years before I actually created my own business, and try to bring people value in the manner of like what it's actually like to operate and things that I'm thinking about. So you'll watch a journey where I started real estate video, and about 2 months later I made a video that was like, this is not for me whatsoever. I don't like it at all, because it was all to me about I love looking back at it, and I also love trying to create stuff that would be valuable for someone that is new in this, because I feel like on YouTube, and I feel like a lot of social media things, people always like telling you the success that they're having in these different things, and this works and this works and this works. And my whole approach has always been like, I never ever tell you what you have to do. I tell you what I do, and you can like it or you cannot. You can implement it, you cannot. But the great thing about that is I can never ever be wrong, because I never told you that I'm right. I'm just telling you what I'm going through.
Right.
And so I enjoy it that way, because like no one has to approve the videos other than me. People are always like, how do you come up with the topics for your videos? I'm like, I literally don't plan the videos that I do on YouTube. I wake up and I start talking to the camera if I choose to vlog that day, and whatever comes out of it comes out of it. Now, does that mean there are certain days that have really boring vlogs? Sure. But because it's not like I really don't care, I know that there are certain things in every video that I put out that might be valuable to somebody in some way, depending on what they're going through. And if that video only gets 100 views and then another one gets 100,000, or it's like, I am not driven by that, which is why I actually enjoy it, because I don't have like this strict schedule on myself or this strict expectation that I can't meet. So yeah, I'm not a YouTuber. I do love YouTube and I like making videos there, but that's not what I'd call myself. If you want to watch that full podcast interview, there's a link down below. I thought it went really great, and I think there was some good valuable stuff in it, so give it a listen. Tell Kevin, thanks.